But now he's all grown. Travis, get the tears, start tearing up, get the tissues out. He's all grown. Long live the Lorax. Alright, and then we got Jill Fukumoto, who was once treating the Yellow Ranger in her past life because Kimberly is overrated. She is a 3-time Interscope champ and a 2009 Bravely Voices champion. She is the master of the French horn. Fuck everybody who doesn't know what that is. She likes dinosaurs, ice cream, and likes Oceans 11, 12, 13, and there will be a 14th. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Give it up for you two poets. They're going to do a round robin for you guys tonight. Give it up for the Youth Speaks, who are going to go to Wisconsin this summer. This is their last slam, so give it up for the last time.
What up?
What up?
You speaks! You speaks! Alright, I'm gonna try something different. Is this mic on?
Yeah.
Alright. August 23rd, 1996. August 23rd, 1996. Kindergarten kiss. You remind me of a picnic. Old-fashioned and beautiful, but destined for rain. Where we play cards with our hearts and promised not to cheat our life is a game of cards. Shuffled and dealt, never given a right hand, left behind to stand and hit me. Swinging. Marry me without face value, follow suit and believe. Before I play 52 pickup with my joker spaded kiss, we're just two kids in a wreck of cards that shouldn't have been dealt when hearts were involved. You left me ace high, we were two of a kind in a full house, and I put my foot in my mouth where money should have been, second guessed and folded hands when I should have been all in, only to find that love was the big blind, and I ain't got enough to cover the ante. My bets are better in the dark anyway, so I steal hearts. With poker-faced fingers, call me card shark. There's no tricks of the trade, only upside-down spades in my sleeve. I was looking for a pair, but then I was dealt a queen. Choked my diamonds with your hearts and took me as your king. So I traded dagger blades and double face for an honest hand with a royal flush. Never thought that loyalty could make this jack ace of spades blush. Girl, you took me diamonds, but I think it's clubs. Got me smiling through a poker face, gritting my smoke signals away. I was never good at keeping a straight face, but never failed to hold your hand. Stood by you at 16 like it was the perfect age to stand. You thought me playing goldfish till I was an old maid. Didn't think I'd be sold into a gold wish until the golden wish I made was for a queen. I'm just happy you stayed and didn't hit me or bust. Instead you put a jack to the king trustworthy enough to pair hearts with. Understand when I say this, you remind me of a picnic. Old-fashioned beauty, a Monet among men. Picasso-cased hands when ears couldn't hear your brilliance, a queen whose beauty was split between faces, double down like split aces, but this is the pretense. And I'm focused on past events where you're my picnic in the rain. A slow tragedy dancing and the music was loud. Crescendo kiss building like passion, the rain to your lips. Pressed soft on fingertips, I melt. Place index betwixt the crest of your palms. We shuffle hands, soon to forget that houses made of cards don't stand. Burnt bridges before finding foundations. There was you and the rain and this game we used to play. Treated like two kids at a casino. We weren't old enough to gamble, but did so anyway. Queen of hearts and a jack ace that should be clubbed. We were young. We're still young. And still banned from casinos, so maybe underage love is illegal. Maybe we are too young, maybe our hearts are showing aces, pretending to be ones when king queen wasn't enough, but I pressed my luck anyway, asked if you had a king, said no, so I went fishing and drew hearts. Fell in love through playing cards, and some decks come equipped with directions, an index of hands to hold and when to fold, but we made knaves of our naivety. Pretending that 13 hearts in the deck had anything to do with the 2 in our chest. Turn a game of cards into the game of hearts, forgetting the first rule to follow suit. Hearts may not be led until they have been broken. Love but a token you cannot spend for going all in and drawing dead, but I'm shooting the moon, hoping to hold all the hearts in my hand and subtract from the score until we're back to before when love was just a game we used to play. I think of cards in our hearts and our picnic in the rain, just two kids looking for hearts to match. And I'll say, hey, have you got a king to match your lips? He'll say no. Only a handful of hearts. Go fish.